As the last topic of this module, we're going to go over the left side of Google Drive. So we already went over the New button, which you can add a folder into the Google Drive, create, and the folder will pop up here. We went over the file upload. If you upload a folder from your computer, it uploads all the documents inside that folder that is in your computer onto Google Drive. We already went over the creating Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides. And we even briefly went over the More button. So the New button was already self-explained. The My Drive is the main page that holds all your files and folders, and that is what we are on currently. Shared with Me, we do not have any Shared with Me groups right now, but this is groups that other people from Google Drive will share with you. This will help you collaborate with other documents with multiple people. So that is a great aspect of Google Drive. Recent will just pop up all the documents that you have used or opened up recently. Obviously, since we started all of this today, it's only going to have the today, but it will continue with later that week, later that month, so on and so forth. Starred, this is if you deem a file more important than the rest. So if you go back to My Drive, we are going to pick example 3 because example 3 is my favorite. You're going to right click, add to starred, and it's going to star it. So whenever you click the starred tab, your files that you deem more important and you want easier access to get to will show up here, like example 3. And this will stay in your starred until you remove it from starred. Trash is if you delete anything from your My Drive, so it will stay in this trash button even though you have deleted it from your My Drive. It'll stay there until you want to either delete it permanently or here, let's do an example. Remove, go to trash. Here you go. A is now in trash, but I made a mistake and I didn't want to delete it, so I'm going to restore it, or you could delete it forever. This gives you the opportunity to make any quick mistakes and rewrite them. So if you accidentally think you deleted the wrong file, that is a way to fix that mistake without having any severe repercussions. And then storage. This will tell you how much storage is being used for each file, and then underneath it you can clearly see how much storage is being used, all files total, and how much storage you have on Google Drive. If you are using a company Google Drive, you might not have a limited amount of gigabytes to be used, but if you are on a personal one, you can simply buy storage through Google Drive just to add more. And that is it on the left side. Quick update, there are a few extra tabs when you are a little bit more experienced, or if you are working with a company. You will have the shared drive, which is kind of like Shared with Me, but instead of one document, it will be multiple documents in one type of drive, just like your My Drive, but multiple people can work in it. You will also have a priority tab, which is something that will be giving you kind of hints through the Google system of which ones you've been using more often the most, or the ones that you've been recently uploading. And that is now the rest of the functions.